being the other children of God in the body of Christ. 1 John 3:14 says this, "We know that we have passed from death unto life because we love the brethren. He that loveth not his brother abides in death." Then 1 John 4:7-8, "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God, and everyone that loveth is born of God and knoweth God." He goes on to say in verse 12 then, "No man hath seen God at any time. If we love one another, God dwells in us, and his love is perfected in us." So think about that. God dwelling in us, his love being perfected in us, and all of that manifesting itself in concrete ways, in actions towards one another. Let me ask you a question. You can just answer it in your heart before God. When's the last time you loved somebody in this church? When's the last time you went out of your way? Maybe I can put it in these terms. In hospitality, or in acts of mercy, or sacrificial deeds of service. When have you done that for somebody else in this church? In the last 6 months? I'm not saying you haven't. I'm just saying, when's the last time we actually extended ourselves in a sacrificial way, in a way that it cost us, benefit them, and we agaped one another? We truly went out of our way to do something to bless our brother and sister in a time of need, or just a random act of kindness, whatever it was. It's a good question to ask yourself now and then. And I think that that's important to say, because it reminds us indeed that love is not in word, but in action. And we have to take that to heart. We have to ask God, help us to grow more and more in this area of brotherly love. Help us to love one another as brothers and sisters. And then it says, look at, he